have been invited to join a fully supported dual sport adventure to ride 1,000 kilometers of northern Vancouver Island. A perfect opportunity to learn more about our home and backyard. The plan is 4 days riding as a group of 10 with a support driver to revisit places we have been and discover much more. Scott would fit new tires to his beloved Africa Twin, but it would not save him from Murphy's Law. Come see what happens.
Oh wow, there's a baby over there. Well, it wouldn't be a trip to the North Island without a visit to our buddy Chris.
Hello.
We just had dinner in the Inner Harbor. It was lovely. Well, we're on a treasure hunt, trying to meet up with our crew to do this trip, and they neglected to tell us there was a gate or how to get past the gate, and cell coverage here sucks. What an adventure. Anyway, I'm glad he came to find us. I wouldn't, like every road junction would have been like, is it left, is it right? I don't know. New guy?
Well, sort of. There's a bunch of new people. Sort of new. Live from Salt Spring. Live, we've met. Yeah. How you doing? My brother Jamie. We've met. Ian Williamson from Salt Spring. I can't even believe the ferries are running without him.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, hi. Oh, I thought you guys had met up at top.
Not really.
Okay. Stephanie and Scott, and Bruce needs no introduction.
No, legend that he is.
Are we all here?
We're all here.
Spirits were high as we hit the road north out of Campbell River, forming up behind Clive, our route leader. She's trying to remember everyone's name.
Why?
She's wearing a name tag. This must be important.
Just minutes after our first fuel stop, we hit our first dirt road. I'm following Mike, who joined us at Giant Loop this year. We have often talked about our North Island trips, so he invited us on his. He and his best mate Rob are riding brand new Husky 501s. Only an hour into the ride and we have missed our first turn, and the group is split in half. Everybody else is already gone.
Sayward's that way, right?
I would assume, yeah.
Well, you got the big map.
Well, I don't have it on.
Oh. I don't know, we might have fucked up there because nobody was waiting.
No, that's the way it goes usually.
But lunch is at Sayward from what I understand.
Okay.
So sometimes you can like this flag card. I think Mike might have a flag.
Oh, really?
Did you feel a nail something?
The bike doesn't have any time. This is its not like maiden run.
Oh yeah, but no, but you didn't feel you hit anything on the ride?
No.
Because I hit one rock I didn't see in the dust.
I've been babying the thing because it's brand new.
Fixing here or
Yeah.
like what's your plan?
We'll fix it here. You guys go ahead. We'll catch up by going directly to Sayward or something.
Well, my face is already filthy,
Help, please.
and it didn't take long
We got one guy turning the wheel and
to get
holding the bike.
our first flat. Mike got a flat.
Let's just go a little bit beyond the rim line. Okay, let's see.
Fun times.
Hi guys.
Okay, so essentially, Mike was victimized by chance and someone's clumsiness. That's a pretty good fucking nail.
Who's Chance?
He's a cunt. You don't want to hang out with that guy.
He doesn't get along with any of that.
And just like that, the tire is remounted on the motorcycle.
I don't know why my mind always goes to this kind of place where I'm just so disappointed with the carelessness of the guy who threw that nail away. Oh well. Jamie tries to intercept the other half of the group and takes us up a very cool track. And what goes up must come down, and we do this rocky descent.
Off the road.
Somebody's been here. Skid marks. We make it to the lunch stop of downtown Sayward in the community park. The group is waiting.
Apparently even my battery is sentimental. Had to save a guy the other day at the ferry. His bike was dead, so I pulled my battery, because it was in the bus, so I pulled my battery out.
Oh yeah?
And put it in his bike so he could ride onto the boat and get home. But then I couldn't just buy a replacement battery for myself because this battery's taking me all the way to Panama and back.
Right.
I had to get a replacement battery for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody went shooting off.
Right here, immediately. next scheduled stop will be Was. That won't stop us from taking pit stops and getting lost, mechanical failures, and one big epic disaster.
People behind you, yeah?
Well, Steve waited at the corner right where by the highway when we first came in, because some people went up the highway, and he was going to wait to see if Rob could turn him around and funnel him back the right way. So I honestly don't know who's where.
But I think we're last.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only the one. Let me see.
I think the spring broke off my kickstand and is hanging down, clipping everything. So, yeah, I think I just got to take it off maybe. And
how about just take a rock strap and tie it in the up position?
yeah, I was thinking that. Like, I got a zip tie in here. Should be able to just take
It just needs to be tightened up.
Well,
But the spring is gone, so
yeah, that's what happened. Spring's back there somewhere.
Piston broke.
it's not.
Like the rest of us. Hop on.
It sounds like his muffler fell off.
Yeah, something sounds off.
Yeah.
This entire climb was because of a missed turn, and I would consider it the best ride of the day. What happens next is a reminder that everything can change in the blink of an eye. The track was not hard, and I was having a moment of bliss. Maybe I was just due. After 60,000 kilometers of all kinds of riding, me and my bike were about to have a truly off-road experience.
I'm done. My bike's done.
Oh my god.
I think so. The ruts took the wheels and took my poor twin. It's a write-off.
We're gonna need some serious help to get that bike out.
Yeah, I almost had it, and then I went into here, and then it hit this rock, and it just flipped.
I'm glad to see you're okay. Are you?
My knee's a bit beat up. The bike's total loss.
Cartwheeled.
Anyway, all things considered, I'm going to review the footage. I'm really happy that I'm in the condition that I'm in. I pretty much killed my fucking beloved motorcycle of the last 7 or 8 years now. Flukish. I guess at some point a vehicle had made a track a little deeper, subtly deeper, and it was lined with rocks. And as I drifted into it, it took the rear wheel and pitched it, and I went completely sideways on the track. And then I went and I recovered that, but then I went sideways again the other way, and I recovered that. And then by the time I recovered it, I was in this line right here, right next to the edge of the road, and I came right in along here, and by that point the front was already washing away, and it went right into that big rock right there and cartwheeled. Stephanie saw it in her mirror, and the bike completely went in. I went over the bars, like way down the track, and I think the plan to drag the tail around, drag it straight back, and then stand it up and roll it out. It's the best way to go. The whole crew is here already, and we're going to extract the bike from the ditch.
All right, we've taken some stuff apart, added some straps. Oh. Okay, you want it in the front there?
If I'm going to ride down the highway, I should probably know I'm not speeding.
Yeah, well, you can just ride our speed, and you'll know you're not speeding.
Let's see.
There's a hole in this thing too.
Should we see if she wants to run?
Yeah.
That's a Honda for you.
It's like a Timex. Takes a lick and keeps on kicking. Okay, you're catching up with the skin. I was able to ride the bike back to Was. We were on our first night of the camp out. I can't help myself. I've got the bike all apart here. I've straightened out the steering was way out to lunch, and I mean, it's okay, you can ride down the road, but it was all twisted up. And so if I got to ride this back to Camel River tomorrow, I had to make it straight, so it worked for me. I'm kind of fussy that way, and I've actually had to take the whole front of the bike off, and I'm doing some just field repairs, we'll call them, just so that I can line everything up. Ideally get the headlights looking like they're pointing down the road correctly, so I'm not blinding anybody, and they can see me coming. And I mean, on a plus, there's a chance if I'm feeling reasonably okay tomorrow, we could actually maybe carry on with this adventure, but that's undecided as of yet. So
The mule in itself.
Well, it is dinner time in camp, and we've got tortellini and some homemade meat sauce, garlic bread, and some Caesar salad, complete with Parmesan toppers. So.
Oh, this is another.
Wow, I listened to your podcast, Ian, the whole way up on the drive, and more tape, more duct tape.